Baseball from the Lone Star State. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the Houston Astros. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set. And today on the hill, Framber Valdez. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Ready to go, and digging in for San Francisco, Jung-Hoo Lee. Outside low, and away we go this afternoon. The pitch. Foul ball there. And that one is downstairs, and it's 2-1. On the inside corner for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And now the count filled up 3-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one gone.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly, he had him fooled.
And up next for the Giants, Tyler Fitzgerald. Off the mark there, and that's ball 1.
1 ball,
Fitzgerald
no strike.
batting second in today's lineup, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019. That's too low. Ball 2. Line drive, speared at first. He takes it on his own. 2 up, 2 down. Here's the Giants lineup. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those 2-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer, and when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
Willie Adames in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
Ha! 1 ball, 1 strike.
That one is absolutely belted. And that gets down in the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now it's Matt Chapman. Swinging a foul straight back.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that can be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Just missed.
1-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Adames at second with 2 down. Up the middle. Altuve handles it. And he'll just eat it. That's an infield single. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. So here's Wade now. Line drive. Makes the catch, inning over. Giants leave a couple, and now the Astros go to work for the first time. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here with my pal Singy, and getting to start, Logan Webb.
He's a dominant pitcher, but he can get a little too relaxed second and third time through the order and miss his spots. That's where we see him get touched up. If he maintains the same intensity that he has in the first inning and the second inning, I think we'll see him hand the ball over to his closer.
Jose Altuve, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1.
Altuve has a lot of history with the Astros. In fact, he's played so many seasons in Houston that he's the only player to be named an All-Star in both leagues while playing for the same team. You know, Boog, Altuve goes back all the way to those Astros days in the NL Central before they moved to the AL West.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Check
Ball
swing,
3.
and that's a ball. Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. That one misses, so a leadoff walk. So next up for Houston, Isaac Paredes. There's a strike. Swings through that one.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
And that is downstairs. Now 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Inside, and the count is 2 and 2.
2-2.
That's hard hit on the line. Lee makes the grab, 1 away. Now we check out the Astros lineup. Singy, this righty-heavy lineup is a bit unusual against a right-handed pitcher.
Yeah, Boog, certainly bucks the old conventional wisdom, and I'm not sure I see the vision from the manager on this one. You're not exactly putting your players in the best situation to succeed when you roll out a lineup like this. Maybe they've seen something on video that tells them there's a weakness to exploit. Perhaps that's it.
Yordan Alvarez in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Ball 1.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Swing and a miss. And it's 2 and 2.
2 balls. 2
Man at
strikes.
first, 1 away. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
And now it's Christian Walker. There's a swing and a drive. Lee going back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Typically not easy to go deep to center field, but he almost did right there and got a little help from the wind, just not enough.
And next to hit for Houston, Yainer Diaz.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
Fitzgerald tosses to first.
He's out.
That is the inning. Yordan Alvarez goes yard for Houston. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here in Houston, second inning set to go. Here's Elliot Ramos. Valdez back to work. Valdez,
1-0.
multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a curve, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a four-seamer. Clips the corner, and it's a ball and a strike.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball, just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
And now 1 and 2.
Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for because you start wondering if he'll...
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Patrick Bailey, the next to hit. And a foul ball. Runner at first with no outs here. And a curve is down and in.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Got him swinging on the curveball. And that's the first out.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough.
And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Grant McCray. In the air, left field, down the line. And that's out of play, a foul ball. Ramos, the lead runner out at second. Yastrzemski at first, one gone. And a big swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Got him swinging. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. And the batter now, Jung-Hoo Lee. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Ball one there.
1 ball, no strikes.
First and second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. That one misses, and that's ball 2.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2 outs. And a swing and a miss.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult.
Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. 2 left on. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Astros 2 and the Giants nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second, and stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena. That clips the corner. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. That's inside.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Now the batter now, Chas McCormick. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Ben Gamel stands in now, looks at that one inside. Just missed. On the ground, could be 2. Tags the runner. Throw to first, but he beat it. Jake Myers up next for the Astros. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Outside, and that is ball 1.
But this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that one is lifted in the air. And that is that. So the Astros lead one. They're up 2-0. Back here in Houston, here's the second baseman, Tyler Fitzgerald. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ground ball right side. Walker takes it to the bag, and a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, shortstop Willie Adames.
Willie Adames stands in. Doubled his first time up. And that's downstairs. And it's 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
1 out, bases empty. And there's a ball.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
No. 3 balls, no strikes.
And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
Tried another slider, but it missed the plate.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Chapman batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Ball, no.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Adames, the base runner at first with 1 out. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one just misses.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
A great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Line drive, that's a base hit. Adames headed for the plate. The throw home. It's offline, and he scores. And a 2-1 ball game now.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Elliot Ramos, the next Giant to hit. And that one off the outside edge. Go Chris through the early stages. He hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Hit hard. Should be extra bases. Heading for the plate. He'll score and then tie it. He boots it. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He will score and they take the lead. He's in there.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. One down, runner at third. Patrick Bailey now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, not close. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Next pitch is outside. One away with a runner at third. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Ground ball, Walker. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
Mike Yastrzemski up here. That's down and in. 2 outs with a runner at third. And another ball. And that drops in for a strike. And he grounds one to the right side. And that eats him up. The run scores from third. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Picks himself up an RBI. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Now at the plate, Grant McCray. And that one a little below the knees. Ball 1. Two outs. Ripped to short. To second. Altuve. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Giants 4 and the Astros 2. Back here at Dyken Park, bottom of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Altuve always seems to be setting records or reaching milestones, Boog. In 2023, he became the fastest player to reach 2,000 career hits, 200 home runs, and 200 stolen bases in MLB history.
And there's a foul ball. Swings and misses, struck him out. So next up for Houston, Isaac Paredes. Swing and a foul out of play. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that's off the outside edge. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the third one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
That one ripped. Going back on this one. And it hits the fence. Into second, and he's got a double.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. He hit the ball so well right there, and I really thought it was going to carry out of here, but that's definitely the big part of the yard, and you just really have to get a hold of one to drive it out in that part of the ballpark. But you can't be mad about driving one off the wall.
So runner at second, 2 down. Walker will hit next. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Right through there for a strike. The 0-1. Swings and he pops it up near the pitcher's mound. Chapman makes the catch, and that will end the inning. So they can't do anything with a 2-out double. 3 innings complete. It's the Giants 4 and the Astros 2. And we're back. John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Jung-Hoo Lee. Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball. Here's some fun facts about Jung-Hoo Lee. You look at the fact that he wears number 51. Not a shocker, but his favorite player growing up, Ichiro Suzuki. Cut on and missed. Curveball struck him out.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Now the number 2 hitter, Tyler Fitzgerald. And that drops in for a strike. There's a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the shortstop, Willie Adames. That one hit to right. He's got it, and that'll do it. Back here in Houston, bottom 4, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Yainer Diaz. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. It's 4-3. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boone. Aggressive, and it paid off. That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate, here it is, watch it, I'm going to jog around the bases.
And next to hit for Houston, Jeremy Pena. And he lays down a bunt. And a foul ball. Pena, 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Fought off foul. Got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Here's the left fielder, Chas McCormick. This kid, a 21st round pick out of Millersville University in Pennsylvania. And that drops in for a strike. One out, bases empty, and a run in. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. There's a strike. And down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
That cutter right there had just enough movement on it to get the swing and miss. It wasn't a great location by any means. That's typically a spot that hitters can handle. So I'd say he fooled him with just enough of that late action.
Here's Ben Gamble. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That misses, and that's ball 1. He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs, bases empty. Just outside. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Gets to it, on to first, and it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. Astros notch a run on the solo homer. It's now a 4-3 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now, Matt Chapman. Valdez back to work. That one missed.
1-0.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
2-1.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Throws across the diamond. One away here in the 5th.
Now batting, first baseman, Lamont Wade Jr.
Here's Lamont Wade Jr. Fastball gets the corner at the knees. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Brian King, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Or getting cranked up as well. One down, base is empty. That one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
And that's downstairs and outside. And that's down and away.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
That's in for a strike at 95. Counts full, 3-2. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Out to short. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
Now batting, designated hitter, Elliot Ramos.
And next is the designated hitter, Elliot Ramos. Pitch misses.
1-0.
Ball one. And it's fouled away. The 1-1. Swings through that one for strike two.
1-2.
To third. And it stays fair.
Now batting, catcher.
Runner at first with two away. And up next for San Francisco, Patrick Bailey. 0 for 2 in this one. And there's the strike. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. One left for San Francisco, and it remains a 4-3 game. Back here in Houston, here's the center fielder, Jake Myers.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike. Ball, go.
Up the middle, lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and so they end up with some speed on at first. Back to the top of the order now, and stepping in for the Astros, Jose Altuve. A strikeout and a walk. And that is out of play. And now the 0-1. And that's fouled off. Tying run is at first. Last half of inning number 5. See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
So next up for Houston, Isaac Paredes. And fouled off. Myers at first, one gone. Webb picks over. Myers dives back in safely. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Throw to second. Ow!
Wow, what a great throw from his knees right there. You're not going to see that every day. Such a long throw from the plate to second base. So to have no bottom half behind it, but still deliver a seed on target, so impressive. And most catchers practice that throw, but not many have the arm strength to actually make it work in a game.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. And down on strikes he goes. Strikeout number 8. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We're through 5. It's the Giants 4 and the Astros 3.
Now pitching
We're back, and they make a change to start the sixth. The new pitcher, Brian King. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate.
Right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
And a first offering, a fastball for a strike. Mike Yastrzemski, originally drafted by the Orioles, 14th round out of Vanderbilt in 2013. The Giants got him in March of 2019. And San Francisco's really where he got a shot to play.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
McRae in the box again, takes a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Luis Contreras, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. One down, base is empty. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Oh, 0-2 now.
That's a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just off the outside part of the plate. And
Ball
that one
3.
just missed off the outside
Full
edge.
count.
That's a good
Ball
at bat
4,
right
first
there.
base.
He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
So the lineup flips over. Jung-Hoo Lee digs in now. 0 for 3 in this one. Late on that fastball.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3
0-1.
strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Ground ball up the middle. Dive, and he's got it. Flips it from the ground. That's one. What a double play that was. Inning over.
Acrobatic play to get this one started. Determined to get a good flip, and that flip leads to an inning-ending double play.
Back here at Dyken Park, bottom of the 6th inning. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Outside with a breaking ball. Trying to check his swing. Appeal to third. And yes, he did. He went around. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Christian Walker up next for the Astros. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Home team down a run here in the bottom of the 6th. Going to count 1 and 2.
1-2.
And there's a ball. Next offering is down low.
Full count.
And that one hammered. Gone! So he goes yard to left. And we're all square. It's 4-4. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at-bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
At the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz. And that's in there for strike one.
No, too
Signs
low.
of movement in the Giants bullpen. Tyler Rogers getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Doval getting loose as well. Tied at 4. Down the right field line. That's a base hit.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Here comes the manager out of the Giants dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Logan Webb won't go any further, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching for
Randy Rodriguez takes over on the mound.
73, Randy Rodriguez.
One gone, runner at first. And next to hit for Houston, Jeremy Pena, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. High in the air, out to right. Yastrzemski settles underneath it. That's out number 2.
Now batting left fielder, Chaz McCormick.
Chaz McCormick up next for the Astros. 1 for 2. Swings and misses. And that's strike 1.
0-1.
Diaz, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a swing and a miss there.
2 really good
No
back-to-back
ball, 2
sliders.
strikes.
Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Fastball is outside.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now tied 4-4. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Brian Abreu.
Now pitching for the Astros, Number 52. Ryan Aguirre.
Here's the second baseman, Tyler Fitzgerald. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Swing and a ground ball and foul ball. Abreu, in his 5th season, he features a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a changeup. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1-2.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
And digging in for San Francisco, Willie Adames. And he hits a ground ball right side. Tosses to first, and they get Adames for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Here's Matt Chapman. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a...
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Set for the last half of the 7th. At the plate, Ben Gamel. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
He never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Just missed.
Ball 2.
A little bit low, and it's 3-0.
3-0.
And there's the automatic.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Fastball for a strike.
Full count.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Hit in the air, left field. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
Jake Myers up next for the Astros. Late swing, fouled off. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Fouled off. He was late. The next pitch misses. 1-2 to count. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Jose Altuve in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. With the go-ahead run at first, here at the bottom of the 7th. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Tied at 4. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with, and there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information, but the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there, and it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
1 away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Check swing, called strike. Swing and a miss struck him out, and the runner holds.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
So up next, Isaac Paredes. First pitch misses. Two outs. And a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour.
That was straight queso right there.
That one not close. And that's ball 2. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Hard hit left side. They take the force out, and that is the inning. 1 left for Houston. Score remains tied at 4. Back here in Houston, we're at the top of the 8th, and digging in for San Francisco, Lamont Wade Jr. Abreu back to work, and that one fouled off. Tied at 4. Swing and a foul out of play. And that one missing inside a sharp slider. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Josh Hader, the veteran southpaw, is getting ready to come on if needed. Or also throwing. That missed by a lot. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Hit hard on the ground to short. In plenty of time to first, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Elliot Ramos getting ready to hit.
So he came up clutch earlier in this ball game and really just needs to take the same approach. Think hard right back up the middle.
Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. All tied up, and we're in the top of the 8th. And the slider just misses.
1 ball, 1 strike.
in there at the knees for a strike. Swings and misses, struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. And when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
And now Patrick Bailey.
Yep.
First pitch swinging.
No ball. One strike.
The 0-1.
1-1.
Fly ball center field. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Tyler Rogers. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. He's already homered in this game.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
And a slider misses down and away.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
Hook one.
Bounce to the right. Fitzgerald throws to first in time. Yeah, they get the out on Alvarez.
First baseman, Christian Walker.
And here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Christian Walker. He's already homered here in this one. That's to third. Chapman over to first in time. And that quickly 2 away.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
And stepping in for the Astros, Yainer Diaz. And that one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Tap foul at the plate. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Astros go down 1-2-3. Still all square at 4 apiece. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Josh Hader.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Now it's the right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
Right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
First
No,
offering,
that's
and
a
it
ball.
just misses. Just
ball.
missed. Swings through that one for strike 1.
2 balls. 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And a swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. So now pinch hitter for the Giants, Brett Wisely.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boo. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
Well struck, deep right field, way back and out of here. And that's how they take the lead. It's 5-4. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at-bat. The approach as a pinch hitter right there. Don't let him steal a strike on you just because you're coming in cold off the bench. If you get something to handle, jump all over it, and he was on that one. That's a big boost to the dugout.
One down. Jung-Hoo Lee, the next Giant to hit. 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts, and he's grounded out.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Part of what makes Hader's fastball so unique is that he gets carry on the fastball up in the zone, and yet he grips it like a sinker. Foul ball. Ball one low.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Slider misses outside. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And now 2 gone. 2 down, base is empty. Tyler Fitzgerald, the next to hit. 0 for 4, 2 strikeouts, and 2 groundouts. Just missed. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth.
Ball.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. When the Giants go deep, it's bye-bye, baby. It's now a 5-4 ball game. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Ryan Walker.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Ryan Walker.
So digging in, Jeremy Pena. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Breaking ball misses down and away.
1-0.
One-run game, bottom 9. On the ground. Chapman over to first in time. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
So next up for Houston, Chas McCormick. 1 for 3. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. A one-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Next offering is in for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And a count 1-2. And delivers outside. Trying to close out a 1-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9. Swings and misses, struck him out. And just 1 out remaining for Houston.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow depth. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
So they're down to their final out. And here is Ben Gamel. Splits the plate, 0-1. Sinker catches the zone at the knees. The Astros down to their final strike. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. He's got it. Ball game. And the Giants hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Well, you take a tie ball game into the 9th on the road, you know that you've got some work to do. You got to score, but then you've also got to get 3 outs in the bottom half of that inning. They did just that today. Very well played ball game. Get this win on the road. Everybody's happy with the W.